Sundeep Sikka, CEO at the company, speaking to my colleague Shweta Mistry, giving us a sense of, what motivated this acquisition.
Well, I think let me take you through this entire deal. We are very happy to have signed a definitive agreement with Goldman for the domestic business. Goldman has over the period of built up a great franchise. If you go back, Goldman had bought over Benchmark, which were the pioneers in building up the ETF business in India. We at Reliance Mutual Fund clearly see ETFs the way going forward. I think ETFs will in India, ETFs are not taken off the way we have seen across the globe, and that is one of the reasons I think to complete our product suite. We believe that I think Goldman got a lot technical knowledge, a lot of a great team on the table. Along with this, we get about 7,000 crores plus of 7,000 plus crores of assets and a great team which built up this business. The valuation overall, the valuation of the deal is approximately 250 crores, and we expect that I think the entire deal to post all the regulatory approvals to get completed over the next 3 to 4 months.
Okay. So when will we see consolidation happening?
Again, I think if you were to talk specific to the Goldman, I think I want to first again highlight Goldman had built a great franchise in India, and I think it's a part of their decision to exit asset management business in India. And we saw this as an opportunity because this is something, like I said, this complements us, But overall, I think if you were to go by data, we have seen over the last 4 or 5 years a lot of asset management companies, few of them exiting India and acquisitions taking place. And I clearly see, in long run, the prospects of the asset management industry are very good. I think it all depends on the business model and the shareholder commitment, because this business is just like insurance. This is like an annuity business. You need to keep investing for long term before you see profits. And so I clearly see, any shareholder which is not having a long term commitment, any shareholder which is looking at a short term, I think you can expect more exits.
So, do we see employees of the AMC business also coming to our cap?
Yes, it's a part of the deal. We will be taking over the team which has built up this business. Like I said, I think we are very happy and proud of what Goldman has built up, and the team will also be joining Reliance.
Okay. So, what is the inflows in mutual fund been like? Have you seen any increase in there?
We have seen over the last 1 year, if you were to see, more than 1 lakh crores has come into the capital markets through mutual funds. I think these flows become more significant because before this, for the last 5 years, we have seen negative growth. And when you compare this data, the domestic flows have been a good counterbalance to the foreign investors, who've been withdrawing money. So I think from a long-term point of view, I expect more inflows to keep coming from small cities and towns. And clearly, I think mutual funds are becoming the preferred route to invest into capital markets. And even more going forward, as we see, and one of the reasons of this acquisition has been, we expect more institutions, whether it's EPFO, coal miners, even the institutional investors and the HNIs, to keep taking calls on the market through ETFs. So I think that is one of the primary reasons for us to get into this deal.
Yeah. So my last one is, do you expect flows in equity mutual fund to continue to be strong?
Yes, I think we have, because for the 5 years, we did not see any flows coming in the last 1 year. A lot of people who were sitting on the sidelines. Markets have been volatile in last 3-4 months, because the markets have not run up so much. I think investors have got a chance to enter. So I expect more flows to come into the mutual fund industry.